Truth hurts. I was under a spell, in a comfortable hell, nothing more than a shell, until I heard a church bell. First I dropped to my knees, then I rose to my feet. Then I felt a warm breeze and suddenly I was free. Suddenly I was me, suddenly I had peace. Suddenly I had wings, now I'm above the trees. But at my heels there's a beast snapping at my feet, laughing, saying he's gonna catch me if I sleep or if I decrease my speed. So when they tell me slow my roll, I tell them please. I'll slow down when I buy HD TV. Can't you see the BS on CBS? Or is it me that's blind? Guess we'll find out in time. One thing I'm sure of though is this: I'm the next to rhyme and open minds while restoring spines. Watch the poet climb to the tippy top of the pyramid and take a massive shit. Call me sadomasochist, cause pain is how I've mastered this. See, you can't have the heart without the he and the R, and you can't find the light if you can't see in the dark. You gotta feel it, gotta feel it. Mesmerized by the dollar signs, hypnotized by the neon lights. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night. Mesmerized, they hypnotize. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night. My eyesight's 2020 while your vision's 2012. I prophesize the future while you all despise the mail. I'm waiting on a check while all you see is bills and sales. And while you trying to get to heaven, I'm trying to get out of hell. Those who judge me and call me ugly are just beautifuls who are incapable of loving something if it isn't cool. They discuss me when they discuss me as if I am the new kid. Little do they know that hatred sounds to me like music, so I use it to fuel this tool within my two lips. The power of life and death is in the tongue, stupid. How foolish I used to be, a teenage mutant human, living just to consume shit, assuming that's just what you're supposed to do in this Rubik's Cube of a tune. We tend to get lost in, lost. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. It got derailed for a minute, but I'm back on track now. So watch out, y'all. I'm breaking down walls, breaking chains, breaking balls, kicking ass, taking names, making calls, making change and making changes. And we all got flaws. What sets me apart from the flock is I'm a god. You are too, but somewhere we all forgot. So I'm reminding you, just reminding you. Mesmerized by the dollar signs, hypnotized by the neon lights. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night. Mesmerized, hypnotized. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night. I'm having growing pains, even my soul aches. Lately I don't even recognize my own face. There's a stranger in my mirror with anger in his features. I see a slight resemblance, but his appearance seems fearless. And seeing as how I'm terrified, it's obviously not me. I spent my whole life scared inside, hiding behind trees, diving in my drink, riding not driving, running from the responsibility behind me. But it's finally caught up and there's nowhere left to run to. I guess I could live up under the bridge like the bums do. Hell no, I've already been in a homeless shelter and I'm never going back. I'd rather die before I do that, and I've already tried that too. But I couldn't fit the suit, so instead of going back to the tailor, I laced up my shoes and I started running to the light instead of back into the night. I'm finally putting up a fight and one of us ain't gonna survive. Mesmerized by the dollar signs, hypnotized by the neon lights. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night. Mesmerized, hypnotized. They do my dance when they're in my trance. Now pump up the jam and let's drink all night.